In this video, we're going to walk you through installing PCI's 2025 Kawasaki Teryx H2 radio and intercom bracket. This kit works on both the deluxe and the base model Teryx H2, so no matter what you've got, you're covered. On screen, you'll see the tools you'll need. Before we jump in, make sure to disconnect the vehicle's battery, and as always, gloves, eye protection, and caution when cutting around wiring harnesses. Check your intercom instructions for cable routing and leave yourself enough slack for service later. Alright, let's get started. Step 1. Lift the center dash storage lid and pop off the bezel around the Garmin. Just pull at the upper corners and it'll release. Step 2. Pull up on the Garmin lock tab and release the magnetic charging dock. Then disconnect the antenna wire at the top. Remove the 2 upper bolts with a 10mm and the 2 lower screws with a Phillips, and take out the mounting plate. We'll reinstall the Garmin dock on the new bracket a little later. Step 3. Remove the center console by taking out the 4 automotive rivets. Then lift the console up and away from the dash. Disconnect the factory switches and then cut the 6 dividers between each rocker switch location. Here's a pro tip. Label your wiring harnesses before you unplug anything. The plug with the white heat shrink is your 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive selector. The one without the heat shrink is the power mode switch. If these get swapped, you can blow the ignition switch fuse, so be careful. Step 4. Take the main bracket and use it as a template. Mark the 4 mounting screw locations at the top and bottom. Trace the cutouts for the radio and intercom. Remove the bracket, draw a line connecting the lower edges of both outlines, and then cut along those marks with an oscillating tool. Clean the edges with a Dremel. Then drill the mounting holes with your 1/4-inch bit. If you're working on a base model Teryx H2 and you've added your own Garmin, use the included M6 clip nuts, M6 screws, and number 12 self-tapping screws to mount the GPS base plate and spacer. Step 5. Take the Garmin magnetic dock you removed earlier, add the spacer, and mount it to the new base plate. Move the wiring loom guide over the new plate as well. Reattach the plate to the center console, but just the upper screws for now. Step 6. Mount the main bracket assembly onto the center console using the supplied M6 hardware. Here's another pro tip. Mount the KLF2 in the back left corner of the glove box. Use the KLF2 as a drill template, drill the 4 holes with a 1/4-inch bit, and secure it with the provided M6 hardware. Drill a 1-inch hole in the left wall of the storage box and run your power wires. Step 7. Put the center console back in by sliding the front tabs into place and fully seating it into the dash. Reinstall the 4 automotive rivets and the 2 Phillips screws at the base of the GPS plate. Step 8. Mount the radio to the beauty ring. Attach your coax and power wiring and install it onto the main bracket. Then do the same with the intercom. Connect your cables, PTTs, and power and secure it in place. Step 9. Slide the top plate behind the Garmin and set the angle of the rear-facing tabs where you like them. Mark the 2 mounting holes with your Sharpie, drill pilot holes, and fasten the top plate with the supplied self-tappers. Snap the Garmin back onto the magnetic dock and push the locking tab down to secure it. And that's it. You're all wrapped up. If you've got any questions about your new PCI communication system, give us a call at 562-427-8177. We're always here to help. Thank you for choosing PCI Race Radios.